In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how you can win more Rebirth Island Iron Trials games. I currently hold the world record for the most consecutive wins in Rebirth Iron Trials. Last night, myself and Dab won 17 games in a row, and we may have filed for a Guinness World Record. These are some of the things that I learned from those games, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm even going to give you my loadout that I would recommend, and hopefully all of this will help you win some more of those games. To start off, let's talk about the major differences between Resurgence Rebirth and Iron Trials Rebirth. There are no longer free loadout drops. Everything in the buy station has been increased in price, including the loadout drop is now worth $10,000. You can purchase Specialists for $30,000. The base health has been increased from 100 to 250. Normal health regen has been slowed by 70%. Sniper rifles only one-shot headshot within 30 meters. Stun effects have been decreased by 50%. Stim regen has been decreased by 50%, and stim movement has been decreased by 5%. There's no longer resurgence, and if you win your gulag, you do come back with the weapon that you want in the gulag with. Lastly, you do not get a UAV ping whenever you kill someone like you do in resurgence. So now on to the tips that are going to help you start winning. Number 1, early kills. You're going to spawn in with a top break pistol and a sawtooth melee weapon. If you aren't able to find a gun and you do need to get into an engagement, I'd recommend using the sawtooth because the TTK on melee weapons is still incredibly fast in Iron Trials, and especially with the movement and just the close quarters engagement, the melee weapon is going to be your best friend for those early fights. Number 2, pick a good landing spot. At the beginning of the game, you're going to really want to focus on getting your loadout. Because there's no free loadout that spawns, you're going to work towards money and contracts that are going to help you get your loadout. Having your guns and your perks is just going to make you feel more comfortable, especially with the increased TTK and increased health. Every game that we won, we landed down on living quarters, and we were able to, for the most part, get our loadie after clearing out the 1 to 2 teams that were there, and then looting up the houses and tents, and easy loadout right off the rip. Number 3, play with your teammate. Because of the increased TTK, having a good teammate that's going to give you good comms and able to help out in your fights is crucial. A lot of these games that we won, we made sure that our rotations were the same, we were clearing out areas together, and each one of us was fairly close just in case we needed some help. At the same time, we were kind of splitting off to do our own thing, but when it came down to it, we were playing a lot of the game together. Number 4, economy and contracts. Knowing where the opponents are on the map is very crucial to winning the game. Having UAVs up can help you locate those people around the map, and that's why getting your money up in the form of contracts is going to help you win the game. At the beginning of the game, before you get your loadie, scavengers and supply runs can really help to get your money up, as well as supply runs will actually give you a discount on the loadout at the buy station. Previously 10,000. If you get a supply run, it'll make it 9,000. Once you do get your loadout though, and you get settled with your guns, pushing teams is going to be a lot easier, so you can start getting bounties and big game bounties. These are going to help you locate where teams are, and once you do complete those, you're going to be getting more money to pop those UAVs. Additionally, when you complete a big game bounty, it'll give you a free advanced UAV, which is really helpful because then you can see everyone on the map because the map is so small, and start moving with those rotations and positioning based on where people are. Additionally, if you grab the top secret contract that's on the map, that'll also give you a free UAV when you complete it. In order to do the top secret contract, it'll either give you a random recon, scavenger, bounty, or I believe it will give you a most wanted, so you do have to be careful with that. And the perks are pretty good because you do get a free UAV. Number 5, sniping and combat recon. Probably hear it from me a lot, but using a sniper rifle is the fastest way to kill someone in any game mode. One shot to the head and they're knocked. Because Rebirth Island is so small, most of your engagements are going to be fought short to medium range. And if you're within that 30 meters, you can still one tap to the head. Now, this takes a little bit more skill to use a sniper rifle, but if you get more confident with it, it's the best way to kill someone. Even if you don't hit a headshot or you're outside that 30-meter range, you can still line up 2 shots a lot of the times quicker than most guns even kill because of that increased TTK. That's where combat recon also comes in, is you can use that to help you. If you, let's say you get a hit marker and the combat recon outlines their body, pings them, you can immediately chow and know exactly where they're going to be, aim back right at them, and get that easy kill. If you take all of these tips into consideration, you should be able to start winning more Iron Trials Rebirth games. Let me know in the comments if this did help, and if you like this style of video. And if you did make it to this part of the video, now you can check out the loadout that I would recommend. Okay, so the loadouts that I used during this world record run were 2 different ones, both snipers. One is my go-to Swiss. This is my Swiss build that I like. It's the sound moderator, combat recon barrel, 5mm laser, no stock, and serpent wrap. Really just a great overall aggressive sniper build. Has a great ADS and a really fast bullet velocity. And then I was pairing that with my amp, which is a agency suppressor, task force barrel, ember sighting point laser, 30 round fast mag, and the airborne elastic rear grip. It's actually a really good up close and personal gun. If you don't want to go overkill, this is maybe a good option that you might not have tried yet. It's a Black Ops weapon. You might need to unlock it, but it's a really great alternative. For the perks that we're using Quick Fix. Just really nice when you have throwing knives, especially in Iron Trials, to get that health going back up to 100 already. And then we're gonna go with High Alert. High Alert is really helpful as a sniper. You know, if people are looking at you, and you can kind of catch them off guard, because if they don't start shooting at you, they might not know how that you knew that they were looking at you. But High Alert is very helpful. And then Combat Scout, like I said, very, very nice for the sniper. And then I like to run throwing knives and stims for the movement and the way to get your health starting to regen. And then throwing knives is just really nice for that easy thirst. So the other loadout that I was running, pretty much the same thing all around for the rest of the stuff. The only thing change is the primary. So this is the Car 98 build that I've been using on Rebirth Island. Very fast ADS, good bullet velocity as well. And so this is the monolithic. We're going to run no barrel. We're doing tac laser, the sniper scope, F-tac sport comb, and the stibbled grip. It's going to give us our best ADS possible while still maintaining some bullet velocity with that monolithic. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing or getting on our way to 1,000 subscribers.